Hello, hello, hello. This is the September reading for my earth signs. We're going to start with Taurus. Taurus. Let's see. What do the cards have for my Taurus? Taurus for the month of September. What's going on? How you guys doing? Let's see. I feel like that first one wanted to pop out. You see that one? Runner. You got the Six of Pentacles. So, it's not the time to be over giving too much. Don't be overzealous. Don't give away too much of what you have. Don't try to help others so much that you end up leaving yourself with nothing, especially financially. Watch your finances. Be careful with how you're spending your money. You are a generous person. I'll show you the card. It came up in reverse. So you see, normally he's balanced between giving and receiving. However, it came up in reverse. So it's time for you to not give so much and start really seeing how you can find more balance in how you give and how you receive. Whoa, what is happening? Otherwise, you may find yourself becoming extremely worried about these things, becoming worried about your finances, becoming worried about, or even feeling bad for not being able to give more than you can, when really right now it's time to think about yourself. It's time to really be strong, but compassionate. Be assertive, but also be compassionate, which is also why the Emperor came up in reverse. So the Emperor is very much stern. As much as he is stern, he is fair. So it's important that you keep that strength, keep that energy, but know when to say no. And there's always a way to say things. There's always a way to go about things. Just be cautious in how you're treating others. There may be a decision that you have to make, a decision that you're not quite seeing. You're not seeing the grand scheme of things. It's, this card, straight up, this came up in reverse. So normally it's when you're stuck between making two decisions. Right now, because it's in reverse, you are just avoiding that situation completely. And avoiding things never helps the situation. It's important that right now, the Nine of Wands came up. So it's important that you protect your space. It's important that you have courage right now. And you have perseverance. It's important that you don't worry so much about the outcome. Don't worry so much about what's going to happen financially. Don't have so much anxiety. Don't have so much attachment to your money. But it's also, so there's a lot of conflict here, which this card came up, the Five of Swords. There's a lot of conflict. So this is a time in your life where it's important to fight for what you want. It's important to fight for what you want to achieve, what you want to bring into your life. It's important that you recognize what exactly it is that you want to create out of your life, and stop worrying so much about money and finances, which is where this guy comes in also. There is This guy, the Seven of Wands, he's fighting for what he believes in. These two, there's a big fight going on internally, and it's time to really stick to your guns. But also, with the conflict that is showing up in your life, it's not worth the fight. It's time to just, be wise about choosing your battles. And sometimes you just have to leave things alone and allow the cards to fall where they may. It's not worth the arguing. It's not worth pushing this argument. It's not worth continuing the argument. Sometimes you just have to put the sword down and walk away. Let this guy fight by himself. Put the swords down and walk away. It's not worth the trouble. It's not worth the heartache. This change that's coming into your life, or this new chapter that's coming into your life, whatever it is that you are trying to create within your world, you may not want to make any changes right now. These are changes that are appearing in your life that you have to move forward with, but you don't necessarily want anything to change. You don't necessarily want any of this to happen, but it's going to happen. You know that it has to happen, almost like a rite of passage. You just know that there is some moving forward that needs to take place. And it's not really what you want. That's not really like where you thought you were going. But you have to have some, now that these changes are happening, it's important that you find some balance. It's time to prioritize. It's time to find your flow. It's time to find your rhythm, especially when it comes to your finances. I'm seeing a theme here. There's some worry about your finance, your abundance, your, these tactile things, your money, your home, your stability. You're going to have to find some flow, find some, a way that works for you to prioritize. Start budgeting yourself. Start being more careful about how you spend. The Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords in reverse. So the Seven of Swords in reverse, normally this is the card where someone is trying to get away with something, or so this card is telling me that this is not the time to take the easy way out. That's what that card is telling me. This is not the time to take the easy way out. This is the time to have patience. Have patience with yourself. And the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a very emotional, the cups are all about emotions. So it's time to embrace your more caring side, your more nurturing side, the romancer side of you. Get more in touch with your emotions. There's a lot of worry here. There's a lot of concern when it comes to your stability and your finances. And this is telling you to go back to the root of it all. Go back to how it is that things make you feel, rather than having this idea of what things are supposed to look like. Because abundance is coming your way. The Ten of Pentacles, this is financial abundance, financial freedom. So long as you get your ducks in a row, prioritize, and then, but also in prioritizing, understanding that money is not everything, and getting back to the root of it all. Getting back to the root of it all, it's all about your emotions and the love that you have and the love that you are willing to give, the love that you are willing to bring to the table. That's what's going to create abundance. That's what's going to bring out the bigger picture. Don't sabotage your own victory. Victory is coming. Victory is coming. It's on its way. You just have to start concentrating more on what's important in your life. My Taurus. What else do they have for you? The Two of Cups. The Two of Cups upright. There is harmony in your partnership. There is love. Get back to the love. Enjoy the partner that you have now. Enjoy the harmony that you have within your relationship. Enjoy life. Enjoy your life. Stop worrying so much about the money. Money comes, money goes. Easy come, easy go. The money will always come. Three of Wands. The Three of Wands. You are able to manifest whatever it is that you want out of life. This is future planning, thinking about the future, thinking about what's ahead. Plan for the future, but don't plan and worry about money or how I'm going to get there, whatever. Just figure out what it is that you want. What kind of life do you want? What do you want to manifest? You want the dogs, the house, the kids. You want to build everything and look back on it and be like, wow, I built this. But life is all about cycles. The Wheel of Fortune came up. Trust this new cycle that's coming. The 10 represents completion. There is a cycle that is about to shift. There's a shift. Something has been, that cycle that you were just in, it is coming full circle. It is about to complete and you are beginning something new. Start planning for the future. Make these plans. What is it that you envision for yourself for the future? Don't think about how it's going to happen or how it's going to manifest or how you're going to come up with the funds or the money to create this life that you want. Just have a vision of what you want, and life will bring it. Life will create it for you. Strength. Twice came up for you. Be strong. Be ferocious, but compassionate at the same time. The Magician. You have everything you need to create the life that you want. You have everything that you need to manifest whatever life it is that you want. And I'm not saying you have, I'm not saying you have all the riches and the gold. I'm saying that you have the power. This card came out. You have the power to envision. You know, thoughts and words are very powerful. Envision the life that you want for yourself, and it will manifest. And you have everything that you need in order to create that wonderful life that you want to create for yourself. The Five of Pentacles. Stop worrying so much about money and how it has how it can make or break you. It can't. You give it power. That's what will make or break you. You. The thoughts that you put into your own mind. That. The Knight of Pentacles. So you got the Knight of Cups and you got the Knight of Pentacles. Financial opportunity is coming with this guy. And you have a lot to bring to the table. You have a lot of skill. It's time for you to create your own destiny. Let's see what the Oracle cards have to say about that. Oracle cards. One for Taurus, one for Taurus, one for... Whoa. I guess that's the one for Taurus. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Stop taking life so seriously. Dance with life. Plan for the future. Don't let these mundane things like money stop you from being happy or stop you from thinking that you can have the world. You can have whatever you want. And you have everything that you need to do so. Law of attraction, people. Positive thinking. Your thoughts will come to life. Your words will come to life. Words are so powerful. So make sure that what you're saying, the words and the thoughts that run through you, make sure that they are positive and affirming and are in alignment with what you want for your future. So that's it, guys. Good luck, Taurus, in this month of September, and keep watching, subscribe, hit that like button, and you'll get more videos for each month. Thank you, guys. Bye.